finally the futures are out. The playoff futures are out. The one that caught my attention is the one that involved Man City versus Real Madrid. What an encounter! What's this game is going to be a fierce game. In fact, Man City, Real Madrid. Wow, what a match! We're going to see the best of football in that particular encounter. Because when you look at how powerful and how, when you talk about the coaches now involved in this game now, talk about Ancelotti and talk about Pep Guardiola. These are very tactical coaches. They are very experienced coaches that know what they, as in they know the game very well. They understand the game very well. Now they'll be facing each other now in the playoff. Imagine playoff in the Champions League. Do you know what it means? So we remember the last time Real Madrid actually faced Man City in the Champions League. It was facts. That encounter was a game that I cannot forget in a hurry. We all saw how Madrid were able to eliminate Man City from the Champions League and eventually becoming the winner of that Champions League that season. So now they are coming off again to play. Now this time they're going to be on a home and away encounter. Man City will be playing home in their first encounter. Then after that they will go for the second leg at the Santiago Bernabeu. What a game! That game will be the most interesting game when it comes to this futures, because when they talk about Man City, we all know that Man City have not been doing well. This season has been a very bad season for Man City. Real Madrid also, they are doing well, they are doing well, but not too well in terms of Champions League. But we're going to see a very interesting game, Now when you see about the strikers that are coming up against each other, Kylian Mbappe from the Real Madrid side, and you have Haaland from the Man City side facing each other, and you have Pep Guardiola facing Carlo Ancelotti. These are the two experienced coaches when it comes to the world of football today. So they'll be facing each other and want to see an encounter that will be a mattering. We talk about goals, talk about the beauty of the game, talk about the play, talk about how experienced these coaches have been, teach their teams, how they want to position their team, how they want to, the tactics they want to display on that day, how they want to put the formation, and what have you in that particular game. So it's a game that we all want to see. It's a game we want to watch and see how it will end, because as it is now, we don't know. On paper, based on current form, you will give it to Real Madrid. Quite all right, we'll give it to Real Madrid, but anything can happen in the world of football, because football is something that nobody can predict. You can only say Real Madrid will beat Man City, but I tell you for sure that football is one particular sport you cannot predict, but anything can happen. In a tournament, I remember the last time Real Madrid played against Man City, we all saw what happened. We thought that Man City have really eliminated Real Madrid from the competition, but Benzema from nowhere scored some miraculous goals with Rodrigo in the dying minute of that particular encounter. We also what happened. So this time around, we're going to see a fierce encounter that involves Man City and Real Madrid. All I wish them is just the best of luck, let the best team win. But I want to see Real Madrid be eliminated from this encounter, because they have won it, and currently they are the defending champion of the Champions League. They won it last season. So they are defending it this season. So we want to see an encounter that will give us a fierce game, and who knows? Because I love Barcelona to win it anyway. So let's see how it goes anyway.